Push the button. There
I
you
did
go.
push it.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is Friday, July 12th, isn't it?
Yes.
Beautiful day out
I
there
had to look
today.
real quick.
2019. We are WRME Live. I'm Carl Mingers. This is Aaron Burns. Like I said, WRME Live, where we do all kinds of cool stuff every week. This is the first time I've been back for a while. I mean, we had 4th of July. Then I was sick before that. Caught one of those dadgum bugs that took like 2 weeks out of my
Hope
life.
everybody had a great long weekend.
Oh, man. I tell you what, the 4th of July this year, not just in Mustang, but countrywide, was amazing. I love seeing all the patriotism and stuff going on. It's just awesome. All right, we're up to episode 109. Man,
No. Where has the time gone?
that's quite a few, actually.
It is.
It
It doesn't seem like that many, though.
doesn't.
It doesn't seem.
But we're getting a little bit more comfortable in the camera. I have to do something 24 times before I can get halfway comfortable with it.
Right.
Excuse me. All right.
It's hard to do, but I was talking to another girl that does a business on the side, and she's like, I need to start doing stuff on Facebook and this and that. I go, once you do it a couple times, it's like not doing it, and it's like nothing.
Easy peasy.
It won't be as intimidating.
Right. And I like this Facebook Live business because we're able to do things in a less structured environment.
Right.
Jimbo down in Bonham, Texas, it does the radio show.
They stream live too now, but
Yes.
it's still.
But no matter what, because you're doing radio station stuff, you have to show up at the radio station, you have to do all this stuff. And we're going to do a little bit more remote stuff coming up pretty quick. I still wish we could do a dual screen thing, because I'm getting ready to go on vacation for a couple of weeks, and I don't know where I'm going to be, because our lake trip got canceled because Texoma's still flooded. Dadgummum.
We'll mess with that next week before you leave. There's a way
Okay.
to do it. It's just a little more
Technical. Egads.
Right.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, a lot of exciting stuff going on with Weichert. Some of the new programming stuff coming on board. The simpler you can keep all of your back end stuff in real estate, the better it is. If you have this CRM over here and you got this CRM over here, and then you're trying to do emails out of here, bringing these things together in integrated type packages, it just saves so much time.
Yes.
One of my favorite things that I do through Weichert that I used to do, before we started Main Edge. But, I do postcards, just souls, just listed, stuff like that. I've just got used to doing that. That's an expense, of course.
Yes.
But used to, I had to, put together the postcard.
Yes.
Had to take it and get I could email the proof to the printer. But then I had to go pick them up. And then I had to go put the stamps on them, do all this stuff. And that stuff, it takes a lot of time. Okay? And I just hit the throw button now, and I pay less than half of what I was doing before.
It's nice, and it's pretty much done. We just got to proof it. So the programs we get,
just go proof it. I get the email, on any new listing, stuff like that. Get the email, okay, that looks great. Boom, it's done. I'm on to the next item on my list, because there are so many things that we have to do every day. When you have listings, you got stuff you got to do. You've got a listing with an estate sale you're having to deal with. I've got some commercial deals that, most commercial deals I've never really had to hold hands quite as much as I has on the last couple of deals. Especially when you're working with a partnership group. You talk about juggling.
Well, it gets complicated when you're working with siblings, selling a parent's house, and, stuff can get dynamic. But when you're working with something like that, it's like on a whole nother level. Yeah,
I'm working on one deal right now with 7 owners, okay? 3 of them hate each other.
That'd be
because
like
they're ex-wives and ex-husbands. Oh, it's worse than siblings. Okay, they can't even be in the same room.
Oh, no.
We tried to do a conference call the other day, and within 2 minutes, two of them hung up, and the other starts cussing at everybody, and you're like, this is crazy. It's kind of fun, but it's crazy. I'm just glad I don't live the soap opera life.
There's not a dull moment in real estate.
No, there's not. It's really not.
But it's fun. I mean, it sounds like it's like, oh my gosh, you're dealing with that. But it's fun because dealing with a situation like that just helps you learn and improve for another situation or the next situation.
Right.
So you're always learning. You're always gathering knowledge to keep growing within your business when you deal with these situations.
And you need to be growing all the time. A lot of networking going on. I'm not good at networking.
Right.
Okay. But I like going to certain things if there's any kind of educational tidbit that I might pick up. I'm not the guy that thinks he knows everything, but I tell you what, I can go to something. I've gone to seminars and all these different things, and half the time you're sitting there bored out of your skull, but then there'll be one little thing that you pick up out of that, and you're like, I can use that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I still use stuff from the conference we did 2 years ago.
Right.
I mean, that one was interesting on some of it. I mean, it's neat to network with other states and see what other offices do and how they work, which helps us grow too as an office.
Good morning,
and
Trina.
everything.
How you doing today?
So we like doing that.
Me and this dadgum phone, it's just driving me nuts.
I'm fine.
All right. Well, what else are we going to talk about this morning?
We had the Western Days Committee meeting this morning, and it is getting closer. So,
we're less than 2 months away.
Yes.
Less than 2 months away from Western Days. So that's pretty
exciting, and there's stuff being added, like the cornhole tournament this year. We're planning on having a few more wagons at the
Chuck Wagon Roundup, which we're very involved in.
Yes.
We basically sponsor that. It's a big deal, and that's as authentic as you can get.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's cool.
And just talking to them, they love to talk and tell you how they do it and what they do, and they are very passionate about that.
Right.
So, the booths, the parade, the chili cook-off, the car show, there's a ton going on. So
I hope we have some beautiful weather like we're having this
too.
weekend. We've had some really high heat days over the last week. We're going to have a bunch next week.
Right.
But this weekend is like perfect. Everybody needs to go out, do something fun. Do something with the family. Get the kids out of the dadgum house.
I got a busy weekend next weekend, so I'm looking forward to a relaxing weekend.
No.
Maybe that's some full time or something.
Right. I don't know. This is the time in Oklahoma that I just love it. The tornado season's mostly over with.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of the rain is slacked up a little bit. It is so green. It's
beautiful.
It's like I guess Southern California is supposed to be all the time.
Yeah.
But when you don't have it all the time, you really appreciate it when you have a nice, beautiful weekend.
Be great time to take listing photos if anybody's interested in listing.
That's right.
Give us a holler. We'll come walk through with you and
I'll
evaluate your house.
I'll have my grandkids tomorrow. I'm going to take them Jeep riding.
Oh, yes. They got a new Jeep. He's excited.
That's right.
I think you're more excited than Dee is.
Well, I don't know. She had the, it was like I used to be with the J.C. Whitney catalog, looking at, she had the Jeep catalogs out last night looking at all the stuff available for it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I'm like, hold on a minute. We only have so much money to spend on this thing. Didn't take long to spend $1,000.
Budgets go out the window when it comes to Jeeps. But yeah, and then school's starting in a few weeks. It'll be starting.
But right out of a month, right?
I think so. We're like 15th or 16th, somewhere in there is when Mustang starts. Yukon starts right there with us. So,
really, if you wanted to sell your house before school started, because people, especially the Mustang School District, I don't care which branch of the Mustang School District, is so popular and so important to people. But if you want to sell your house, now is the time to sell it, especially in Mustang property.
Yeah, if you get in there, it's good condition, priced right, it'll go quickly.
Yeah, it'll go quick, especially if you don't have to do a lot of repairs or anything like that.
We've
been getting top dollar on every single one. You know?
We still have a bunch of new construction too, so we can help you guys find a new build also.
Yeah, we've actually had about a 7% appreciation rate in Mustang over the last year.
Yeah.
That is huge. Okay. We're generally above market at 3.5% to 5%. I think we were a little over 5% last year, but 7% this year. That's a lot of equity if you got something ready to sell.
So,
okay, we're about ready to wrap this up.
We are.
Okay.
We've been yakking for about 12 minutes, so.
Oh, dang gum, yakking away.
We need to let everybody get busy with their beautiful Friday.
All right, well, we're Weichert Realtors Main Edge, WRME Live, where we do real life, real world real estate every day. Come and see us.
Bye.
Bye.